it's tough for me not to talk over this really crazy moment in where the music just goes nuts, and I absolutely love it. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Alan. Welcome to the Alliance. I hope you guys had a fantastic Wednesday. I hope that you have kept yourself in good spirits. I am I'm right there right now. I'm happy, and life is grand. So tonight on our 4-hour evening, we're going to try to tackle a little bit more about the journey missions. We're going to do some farming because I had to log in to get some footage for a video that I'm working on right now. And I noticed that the new LMG gear set is in the Washington area. So which means everything in that area will 100% generate more of that gear set. So we're going to go for that. And I found a few builds that I also want to test. And so we're absolutely going to do that tonight. I'm just going to go to my Division 2 builds and open, because there's one where I saw a build and I'm like, that can't be true. That can't be real. It was like literally an LMG build. Not an LMG build, excuse me. It was a minigun build. So I was like, a minigun build? That's really interesting. I didn't think that would work. So so we're gonna definitely look into that tonight. I hope you guys are ready and willing to have a great time. We are going to definitely be doing just that tonight. But before we do so, before we execute, and before we jump into that, we're jumping in to my favorite moment of the night, which I called, Alan's Cafe, where I simply, and again, to my folks on TikTok, eventually you'll get the cafe. I apologize for now. But for now, what you're getting is very close to the same that you were getting the first time around. But for everyone else on both YouTube and Twitch, you are seeing Alan's Alliance Cafe. Welcome to the Alliance, everyone, where I will go grab a mug and, give you, toast you guys for all of the great work that you do. First and foremost, those numbers, so for you guys on TikTok, you see them up there. So those numbers have not moved since yesterday. So 700, and no, actually we have one more. We were at 717 on Twitch. Now we're at 718. We're still at 502 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much again for that. 500 was a really, really, really rough and, really tough number to get to. So now we are on to the next goal. And for TikTok, you guys are insane. 1,291 people. And the videos are really working well. So you guys are really killing it over there on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for liking the stream. Please share it with your friends. Share it on the platform so that we can attract like-minded people who enjoy this kind of content. So here we go. It's my third favorite mug. Is my proud hockey dad mug. That again was a present for my kids because I was a hockey coach for 4 years with my son, and I am an absolutely hockey nut. I absolutely love the sport. Still, love playing it. All of that fun stuff. And this is my moment where I thank each and every one of you. Each and every single one of you for spending time here. The ultimate reward is that you have time to spend, and then you choose to spend it here. So for me, that is the ultimate reward. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. Happy Wednesday night coffee. Welcome back to the channel. Cheers. Oh, coffee is the one thing that I love the taste so much. So good. Cheers to you too, Seth. So here we are. Launching the game. You should be able to hear it as soon as it gets away from the waiting for game piece, and then you're going to hear it. Like I said, I had to jump in a little earlier because I was trying to get footage for a video I was working on. And I noticed a few things here and there. And yeah, so we're definitely going to do that. So freaking nice to see the coffee background. I know, right? I absolutely love the coffee background. And again, for my folks on TikTok, it's coming to you guys as well. I just haven't found a way not to utilize one of their themes. I can use mine, but it uses mine inside of theirs, and it doesn't look as good as it looks on Twitch and YouTube. So, but yes, welcome to the cafe, folks. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. Launching the game in just a couple of seconds. Here we go. And we are going in a few seconds. We're jumping right in. All right.
Priority objective available.
Okay, so this is the project is the weekly project.
Detected.
We have the daily, and I'm going to stop tracking the weekly because what I want to do. So daily. Oh, you see, I didn't know we had a daily project for hyenas. Weekly descent. Oh. Defeat the nemesis. I don't know what that is, but I know what it is. I've never done it. Okay, so we've done that. I tried to do that today. Did not work as well as I wanted to. I did do some summit because I was farming for a few things. So as you can see, if I open up the targeted loot in here within this area right now is the new mode. So we're absolutely going to jump into that. We have our control points to go to. So, but before we execute this, I'm going to let's go to the box first, which was hella full. 450 to 450. Okay, so I want to take out of there. I want to take the Bullet King out of there. I want to take the Chameleon out of there as well. Cricket Dare. The GR9 is over here. Somebody was using this one weapon on a build. No, not this one. Okay. All right, let's just check. Okay, I don't have in the stash. I don't have any of the new pieces. We checked yesterday, and I don't have any of the new pieces in here. I'm gonna do a double check because I don't want to. I don't want to go farming for, no reason at all. Yeah, nothing here. What about knee pads? Knee pads. All right, so we don't have any. So let's just double check. I have so much stuff on me right now. It's not even funny. Okay, so we have a mask. So the build that I want to make, so the first one is, what in the blue hell is going on? Oh. Okay, so that's the tipping scales that I want to make. I need, okay, so contractor's glove, and he put a Grupo Sombra as a holster. Do I have a Grupo? I'm looking at masks. It's going to help if I look here. I don't have one on me. And I just want to check if I have the contractor's gloves on me. I do not. So we're going to go here, go there. Armor, weapon, damaged armor, status effect. What is this one? Critical hit chance. We're going to grab these. And then he put a Grupo here. I'll see if I have a Grupo. I do. Oh, no, that's a Seska. It's not a Grupo. There it is. Oh, so the question now really truly is it really a Grupo Sombra? Oh my God. It is. Okay, it is. It is. It is. Okay. Okay. So Grupo, I have credit, chance credit damage. Okay, so that's exactly what he said on that build. Okay. Okay. Now we're at 145. This is insanity. Like I have 446 items in the stash, and I don't know where to put anything. It's insane. Okay. Backbone. Devil's Due. This one has companion, but it's Christmassy in nature, so frick it. 49. $150. All right, took us down to 140. We're going to keep making a little bit of room here. Yeah, this one is really strong, though. That one I'm going to keep. But even then, like I don't know when I'd be using calculated. That's the thing, right? Mag size, rifle damage. I only kept it probably because it has unstoppable force, which was a talent that I really, really enjoyed playing with. Weapon damage, okay. So this one, percussive maintenance, that's the... See, that one we play, it's within a... it's in a build already. Weapon damage... If I need it, we can go make it. 5, what the hell? See, like I have this one, right? And it has companion on it. Okay, so this one, what is this? Okay, that's a named one, the courier, this is the setup, and this is vigil. Okay. Excuse me, folks. No, these are not the same. Interacting with your deployed skill grants 25% skill damage. Using deployed skills, changing the skills target, healing the skills. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that's a named item, named item. See, I was using this one at some point because it has focus on it, so I'm going to hold on. That's a named. Oops. Named. Oh, I have 2. Armor, critical hit damage, which we changed, and health. This one has armor, explosive resist, critical hit chance. Yeah, it's because I probably used or probably kept this one because I was thinking to myself, because it already, so I rolled a critical hit chance on this one. It has armor and critical hit chance. So I probably decided, oh, I'm going to keep this one because I can keep critical hit chance and then modify explosive resistance to something else, because in here, health is very negligible in terms of what it does for your character inside the game. Yeah, I optimized this and I modified that, keeping health. This one has the 2, and then I can modify this last attribute. So this means we're just going to get rid of it. That's a name, that's a name, that named. See, like this one, I know I kept this one for a reason, because I optimized hazard protection. Now, why did I do that? Skill haste, skill tier, and then mag size. If I don't remember... we're going to keep that one. This one, we're going to keep. Langmo with Obliterate, that's something we tried. We also have this one with Obliterate, okay. That's Lupus Chestplate with Vanguard. I gave 3 away, so that's not horrible. 431, so we're getting there. We were down here. I was Lupus Chest Place. Why would I have kept that? I don't know. Ranger, I must have used this for something because I modded it. Service Vest. This was for, like, I kept this because it has skill tier, skill haste, and obliterate, which means if you put, like, repair skills, you change it to, damage, then that one becomes really, really good. Okay, so this Palisade still works. I guess it's because I wanted 1, but I have 3. This one has focus. I'll keep it just in case. This one, that's named. This one has intimidate on it. It's at a part of a build, so we'll leave it there. That's a Gruppo with obliterate, and I did modify it, so we're going to keep it. And that's a named. Okay, so that was the Badger. Let's look at the holsters now. We're trying to eliminate any duplicates. Oh, right here. Why did I have 2? I know why I had 2 on this one. Because this one, so this was one of those moments. This was one of those builds that. So for anyone new to the channel who's never been here before, I've told this story before, but I think it's so important because when we start and we don't know any better, these are the types of errors that can come and bite you in the bum later on. So you have here 2 holsters from the Aces and Eights gear set. Now, the holsters themselves, they only have, like a core attribute and an attribute. That's all they have. They only have 2 items. So when I got this first one, and I know I got it because I put it inside of a build at some point, is I used to go for the bigger, better deal or the faster, better deal. So because it had crit hit damage on it, and it's an Aces and Eights build, right? So crit hit damage is not a horrible perk to have on it. Headshot damage would have been the better perk. But I wanted to have the 15% weapon damage instantly within my build. So what I used to do is I would recalibrate weapon damage to weapon damage instead of optimizing it. Now, as I'm sure everyone probably knows by now, in the order of things that you can do when you're modding your weapons, modding your gear, you should always recalibrate first. Because if you optimize anything before recalibrating, the game will lock every other slot of your gear piece. So, for example, because I recalibrated weapon damage, I was capable of optimizing crit hit damage. But if I had optimized crit hit damage, I would not have been able to recalibrate weapon damage to something else. I would have only been able to optimize it. So what I did, my mistake back then was that I would take these pieces and then recalibrate it immediately to the same stat, giving it the maximum 15%. The problem that brought me is that did not give me, because let's be honest, in aces and eights, they always drop with a red or a damage core attribute, right? So instead of optimizing it and then keeping the other stat and then Nurpo, thank you so much for sharing the live, dude. I appreciate it. So basically, this new piece gives me weapon damage and headshot damage, which is the better of the two. Whilst this one, crit hit damage, not that it's a horrible stat, but because I only have a little bit to bring up weapon damage, this means I can keep weapon damage. And let's say I want to do a build that focuses more on crit hit chance, then I can change the attribute of the headshot damage to something else. And then I'll be able to recalibrate it as many times as I want to something else. Whilst the weapon damage is going to be maximized because I'll optimize it in the end. So it's like little things like that I know I used to do, which literally hurt my process. See, like, look at this one. This one has weapon damage that we've been optimizing and then status effect, because ongoing directive, gives us some status effect. This one is a new one that I got, and it has status effect and weapon damage maximized on it. So I'm going to, even if it's a part of a build. This says Umbra Initiative, weapon damage and headshot damage, and this is weapon damage and crit hit damage. I'm just not going to keep it. Okay. Uzina, because of the armor, we put critical hit chance on it. We were going to optimize the rest. I don't even know for what. I do. It's because this one had... you see, I made the mistake of doing crit hit chance, re-rolling crit hit chance and then having crit hit damage. Total armor, armor on kill, and hazard protection. This one has armor. Headshot. Yeah, that means we could probably re-roll this one. So we're going to take this one and then get rid of it. We have 2 electriques back to back. Skill haste, status effect, shock resistance, SMG damage, explosive repair skills. Okay, so I don't know why I kept this. Must have been because I didn't know that I had it, and I just put it in there. The Guerrero holster, oh, that's Picaro's holster, so that one we're not going to touch. Yeah, we're going to keep that. Holy cow. We have 3 Picaro's holster. Defense, skill tier, health. Yeah. So I kept those because this one has armor, and we put armor regen and we recalibrated it. This one I recalibrated skill tier, which means you can put it as weapon because health and weapon damage is really good. And then this one was, it was optimized to 170,000 armor because crit hit chance. So we're going to keep all 3 because they're very good. It's just a holster. We're okay. Golan. Okay. Oh, we're at 150 already. I apologize, folks. We're going to be playing very soon. I just need to make room because I can't shift builds into the stash because I don't have any room in my stash. So we had to go do a little bit of a cleanup in there. So, okay. So we were all the way down here, I think. Yeah. Picaro's holster. Okay. So this one we're keeping. This is imminent armament because it gives us the weapon damage. Weapon, headshot, none of it was modified. This one we did modify. See, this one has weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. This one has weapon damage, headshot damage, and repair skills. And this one has... So I honestly don't know why I kept those. There's probably someone somewhere that hinted me that I could do something with it. They're not even named items, so I don't know. And then this last one, magazine size, rifle damage, weapon handling. I don't know. All right, so let's go to the knee pads. Again, the first thing that I'm doing is I'm just looking for duplicates. If we have any duplicates, I'm going to, like look at them. Overlord armaments. It is a part of a build. These two are. Skill damage, crit hit chance. DNH. Bison. Because of the mag size. Oh, we need two more. What do we have? Okay. So this is repair skills. 511s, health, incoming repairs, hazard protection. It's because they're so good. Like the numbers are so good. That's named. Okay, so we were at Greece.
Violators will be removed from the secure area immediately.
Langmo. Gonna keep those. Keep those. Keep those. Keep those. And so these ones. Okay, let's look here. Okay. Looking for duplicates. Oh. Okay, so we put this one on a tier. This is for receive repairs. What is this one? Armor. We already modified skill tier, which means, and then skill damage, so we're okay. So we're not going to keep this. Okay. Okay, these are my contractor's gloves. They have different purposes, so I'm keeping both. Death grips, diamondbacks, total armor. Just because it's so good. See, this one, this is probably something I wanted to do. Like, this is all, damage, and then you have skill damage and skill haste. So I probably thought, okay, so I'm going to keep this just because if I want to make a skill build, I might use it. Okay, that's a named faux leather. Firm handshake. Okay, these ones have been modified, so we're going to keep them. Take away. Plates. Okay, these are really, really good. Okay, that's named. Plated gloves. We modified them, so I used them, and they're in a build. See, like this one has weapon damage, crit hit chance, and then these have weapon damage, headshot damage, and skill damage. So, getting rid of you guys, and then marking these guys. Palisade as a gloves. I'm going to get rid of those. I don't know why I kept those. Kept those. Okay. 148, so we have a little bit more room. Let's go look at the masks, because I don't think I looked at the masks. Okay, so this is Eclipse Protocol. This one has skill tier and health. Skill tier, status effect, and yeah, we don't need this one. What else? No, these are not identical. Okay.
We're seeking skilled with all construction workers, plumbers, welders, and electricians report to the main desk at the earliest possible convenience.
Oh, it took 3, so. Okay. Almost done, folks. Almost done. Okay, so these 2 we decided to keep, so. Weapons, skill, and explosives. Skill damage, headshot, so that's not horrible. This one's too strong. This one is really strong as well. This one is really strong. Okay. Total armor, armor on kill, and hazard protection. So armor regen and then headshot damage. That means we could probably mod headshot damage and switch it to repair skills. So we don't need this one. And then this one has armor regen, crit hit challenge. Okay, so we're using this one evidently. Oh, there's another one here. No, armor regen and skill haste. All right, so that means we don't need this one either. Okay, this one we use in a build. This is a Night Watcher. This one we optimized just because, so we're going to keep. This one's really strong. That's a 511. And it's not even protected, so prototype mask, weapon, headshot, and then weapon handling. This one has, I don't know why I kept it. I don't need 2. Reyes mask, armor regen, skill damage. Armor, health, and skill. Yeah, okay. We don't need you. Palisade. We increased armor on this one with explosive resistance. Bob Jackamus, thank you so much for the follow, dude. This one has armor, health, and hazard protection. I guess. I mean, armor on kill, health. So we have armor, health, and then hazard protection. Hazard protection is not horrible. That means we could reroll health to something a little bit more like... okay, so I get where my brain was going with that one. Oh, that's 2 of the same. Optimal range weapon damage and crit hit chance. This one, optimal range weapon damage and skill haste. Swab seed, da 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 da. All right. I guess we're not keeping this one. This one, well, it's for skills. And it's the only one of its kind in here, so we're going to keep that. Okay. Let's have a look at the backpacks one more time. I looked earlier, and I think I was a little bit more picky with the backpacks. Yeah, I was picky with the backpacks. Let's look at the armors or the chest plates. Looking for duplicates are okay. Did we go through the chest plates? I think we did. Caesar's Guard is a named. Yeah, we did. Okay, so it's 393. It's not horrible. Let's have a look at the sidearms now. Okay, that's named Card 45. I love that gun. That's a D50. We have another one down. Oh, that's a survivalist gun. Okay, Prophet, Lightning Rod, Mozambique Special, TDI card. Okay, why do we have 2? Well, that's why we have 2. You see, that was my problem. See, again, I did the same mistake. Like, this one is a part of a build. I re-rolled pistol damage over to pistol damage, and I kept Vindictive. When in reality, you want to be able to optimize pistol damage so you can change the talent to anything you want. So, I know it's a part of a build, but I'm going to get rid of it. This is what? An X45 tactical. It has flatline. Don't know why I kept it. And this is the backup boomstick, so we keep that because it's a named item. Okay, let's have a look at weapons. Lady Death, we have to change it. I know why. We have 2 Diamondbacks. Rifle damage, could hit damage, and headshot. Rifle damage could hit... Oh, this one has damage to target out of cover. Well, that's the thing, right? So if you think about it, like the Diamondback randomly marks an enemy within 20 meters. If no enemies are within 20 meters, it marks the enemy closest to you. Hitting that enemy consumes the mark, guaranteeing a critical hit with damage amplified by 20%. After hitting a mark, all shots fired are guaranteed critical hits for 5 seconds. So you technically would want to hit a headshot, right? Or would you rather... So headshot, no, you see headshot damage is 10%. That's 10% damage to target out of cover. So it is the better option of the two. That means we can optimize the other... Like, we can optimize its stats... Yeah, okay, so I'm going to keep this one. Failed to move. Oh, wow, I'm already full. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. 55. Okay, that was a good jump. Do-be-do-be-do. Okay. Open this up. Go back to the weapons. And we have this one to throw on the other side. Okay, Merciless, and that's the Ruthless, so we're okay. Big Show. We did go through all of the weapons. The GR9 I want to keep. Quiet Roar, Rusty. Stoner we want to keep. Black Market AKM. Born Great, Burnout. Carbine 7, I want to keep that. Custom P416 CTAR. Honey Badger, got to keep that one. King Breaker, is it Manic? I don't know. Police M4. And this one has Flatline. Pyromaniac. The Drill. That's the PDR, the test subject. I can't get rid of that. It's such a perfect weapon. Growing Great, Emmeline's Guard, Purists, Safety Distance. These are all named. Okay, so I'm not looking any further. Let's have a look. Okay, these mods are the same as what we have. So, okay. All right, that feels a little bit better to have done that cleanup. Now we go here. We go to Expertise. There's nothing to send out. Okay. All right. Okay, now I want to check on this. He is using the gunner specialization. Should have kept the TDI card custom. Very hard to get. I had another one. I have another one. Are you saying I should have kept both? Because I have 2, and I think here I don't have it on me. But I had 2 in the stash. I had 2 in the stash, so I know it's a tough one, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to use... This is 4.1. I'll bring in 4.0. Over here. Oh, yeah, it's true. We have to farm for him first. All right. Forgot about that. Okay, so do I want to farm with this one? No. I think I'm going to farm with 4.1. If I'm honest, I don't know why I'm using the technician even with this one. So I'm going to switch. I always forget I can skip it. Okay, go here. Oh, that's why I was using technician. It's because my UIC 15 utilizes the tactician. It utilizes the link laser pointer. Definitely keep. All right. Well, it's too late now. Do I need more accuracy? I could use accuracy with this gun, but all right, we'll do this. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go there.
Come over here, Agent. Take a look at what I've got for you.
I don't know what drip means, but thank you. Alrighty. We're farming for the new gear set because it is in the so if you look at your map, it is right now it's targeted loot in this specific area. So what we're going to do is we're going to farm the 2 control points, reset the control points, and go again. I know there hasn't been any shooting yet or anything like that, so hopefully you guys can hear the sounds just fine. Not getting involved. You guys can take care of him. Okay. Let's go say hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No, that's not what we're going to say. He was still looking at his pants. Got him. I am hitting him, but I can't see. Oh, it's a shield guy. That's why the... Hello, welcome everyone. We're farming for the new gear sets. No. What are you doing? We discussed about this. We are not reviving anybody. How does he manage to just park themselves behind a post while I'm shooting at them? It's beyond my ability to comprehend. It's cleared, but... Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's 2. We're going to go restock, reset the drone. Then we're going to go upstairs. So if you have a definitive opinion, and by opinion I mean if you have facts on the matter, please, this is the time to enter into a discussion with me so I know. So as you noticed, when I started, I did not call the allies. The reason I decide not to call allies right in the beginning is because not most, but a lot of the times they never get there. If you get into a confrontation where it's a little bit more difficult and you get downed and you don't have the reviver hive, they rarely, for me, were ever been there, or they have been there in the past. But in the beginning, sometimes if you're struggling, like it hasn't happened a whole lot where I felt that they were able to help me. So I choose to call the nearby allies once I have taken the first wave, because it gives me a chance to restock, gives me a chance to reposition, to find the better space or the better area to attack. It has been said to me that when you do it this way, and that was said to me on a video, on a comment on a video actually, and they said that when you do that, you don't get a chance at seeing rogue and like rogue agents. So I don't know if there's any truth to that.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
We're going to wait to send the drone, otherwise it's going to take forever. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You really wanted to send a grenade my way. Skadoosh.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yes. Come say hello to us.
Reinforcement complete.
Really? I didn't even see them come in. Oh. Oh, the name dude is a savior. Well, he is. Gonna have to save himself now because... Oh, where is he? Oh, whoa, whoa.
Agent, hostiles are moving into the East Mall.
Bum, 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 ba.
Supply room access unlocked.
Well, thank you, Isaac.
Yes, but us. That was the last one.
Oh, hyenas are retaliating. Gotcha. That is a chest piece which we need. That is perfect. Damage a target out of cover. Headshot damage. We already have a good one. Lang mode, no, because it's Christmas with this thing, and absolutely not. I'm at 147. We have stuff on the street, so let's go check it out.
Hi, Agent.
Hi. I don't know why she said hi to me, but she did. Knee pads. Ooh. Status effect can still... Wow. See, that's what happens to me. Like, I get these things, weapon damage, crit hit damage, and then skill damage on a pair of knee pads. That gives me weapon damage. So, like, I'm tempted to keep it, you know? And that's how my stash gets crazy. Okay, so let's have a look at retaliation, where it's at. Oh, it's here. That kind of stirs us away from what we're trying to do today. We'll do it, though. We'll get to it. All right, so we're going here afterwards. Let's go there first. Okay, I need to check. So we're looking for mask, chest, backpack, and knee pads. Mask. Okay, so I don't think we got the mask. But we have everything else. So we have the chest. We have the backpack. Okay. The gloves we won't be using. See, when it comes to most gloves, the choice is always easy, right? Because it doesn't matter. Because there's only 2 items on a glove. So most gloves, anyways. So you pick the one that has the strongest weapon damage because you can probably re-roll the attribute over on the second one. So 10.9, 11.4 with skill damage. So we're not going to keep this one. Okay. And then we have 2 sets of knee pads. Build max of 50, weapon handling, critical hit damage, blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't matter which one we keep, so we're going to hold on to this and then favor these just so we have them. Okay. And we have 2 boxes. Oh, we can't open boxes right now. Okay, let's look here. Anything I can extract? No. Expertise. Didn't move. Let's get rid of the woes that we have here. Let's open these 2. Okay. See, skill tier, skill haste, skill damage, and it has unstoppable force. That's like if you need a Murakami to make, to pair with a skill build. This, like the synergy from this one freaking piece, would be just amazing. But we have to be choosy about what, if ever we find something that we can utilize it for, then we'll do it. But other than that, okay, let's go here. Foundry, Hunter's Fury, Bleed, whatever. Sniper, Skill, Striker, one shot. It's already in there. Heartbreaker, already in there. So I have a lot of stuff on me because, see, this one is all in the stash. This one's all in the stash. So is this one. This one as well. So is this one mostly. We took the Grupos knee pads because we needed them. This one is in the stash. This one Now it's all in this stash. Heartbreaker, all in this stash. Negotiator's Dilemma, all in the stash. Striker 4.0. This one I keep with me. Refractor, all in the stash. And then Pestilence, all in the stash. Okay. So we are just needing, in order to try out the build that I found, we need mask, we need chest, we need backpack, and we need knee pads. So all we're missing right now is the mask. So hopefully by the time we get to the next one, here we get the mask. And then if we do, we will go have some fun. I hate it when it does that.
Gonna kill you!
That I completely missed him.
Suppressive fire.
Okay. Let's keep going to our objective. Yeah, don't stay here, little doggy. It's about to get ugly. Okay, let's see, where's everyone? Ow, son of a gun. Oh, fuck me. You're a hunk of burning love.
Vital signs critical.
This build is not made to withstand. All right. We need a mask. Hey, mask. All right. We've got our pieces. That means we'll be able to go build the, well, the new build. New build I found. Hi, Elijah. Yes, I am. Okay, let's go.
Reinforcements incoming.
Yes.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Are they coming through there? Yes, they are. Gosh. They're going to squeeze attack me. That's what they're going to do. Focus, thank you so much for the follow. Wait. Stay there. There's still one there. Oh my god, come on. How? Nice hiding spot you got there. Oh no. No. We don't revive people around here. You're gonna have to pay for that. You and your friend. Where's the other dum-dum? There he is. Oh, this is a patrol dude. What the heck? That's because you got in the way. That's what happens to you. Are we there yet? Oh, there. Yeah. Watch out for healers. They're a pain. Yes. The rule of law is simple. You're not allowed to resuscitate anyone. I will not allow it.
Access unlocked.
Okay. Chest piece. I'm going to pick it up just because. Nice! Like you did something. Another chest. We'll compare them and you know, like try to keep the better one so that we can do that build. Knee pads. Okay, that's good. It's got skill damage, so that's not horrible. I do use the drone, so that absolutely will help. Let's open this up. And here's another mask with repair skills. Not bad. Because he was using, in his build, he was using a healer drone. I don't know if I'm going to use the healer, to be honest. All junk. Oh well. All right. I'm going to go check this side, see if there's anything that dropped we may have missed. Okay, it's really nothing. Okay. Okay, let's go to base. And then after that, we're going to do the hyena retaliation. Just because. We're going to try the new build. Okay. So, gunner, we're okay. This one, okay. He uses a secondary. We're not going to use that. We're going to use something different. Probably an AR. And yeah, he uses the Banshee Pulse. Okay, so over here, we change it to the Banshee Pulse. And he uses the healer drone. I'm gonna keep my attack drone just because I think it's still valuable. So 13.3 is the highest one of the two. So again, this like the mask, not all masks. I think all masks get a gear mod slot, right? But they only have two attributes: a core and an attribute. So for masks, my notepad. Yeah, you probably see the back of my computer from time to time. So it doesn't matter which one you keep between the core attribute and the attribute, because you can always re-roll either one, because it doesn't really matter. So we're not going to keep this one. We're going to keep the 13.3. We're going to get rid of this one. And this one has 12.3 with skill haste on it. And we're not going to keep this one. All right, chest, we have 2. Hazard protection and weapon handling. Again, because it's a gear set, there's only 2 attributes to it, and you can't change the talent, so it doesn't really matter what. We're going to keep the one that has the highest attribute of the 2. So we're going to get rid of this one. We're going to mark this one as a favorite. This one has 11.9, so we're not going to keep this one. 12.2, 12.7, we're not going to keep this one. I could keep more. I could keep 1. Let's keep this one just in case we want to change something with it. This one has weapon damage, headshot damage. And this one, weapon damage and skill, but this one is really, really high. Means we can change this one. So we're not going to, we're going to get rid of this one and keep this one. Even though we're not going to be using the gloves. And then the knee pads, well, oh, we have 2. So weapon damage and skill damage. Weapon damage and status effect, which we can absolutely change. So we're going to hold on to these ones and get rid of the other ones. Okay. Let's open these 2 boxes over here. This Super 90. I'm never going to play with it. Marksman, headshot, crit. Oh, that's we already have a relic, so I don't need this one. Creeping death. Ooh. I'm going to keep that because I remember somebody telling me about a build, and they said to me, wait until you put creeping death on. And I didn't have anything that had it, so I'm going to keep it. I don't remember what the build was, but, you know. Okay, not keeping those. Okay, so now we're going to go over here. Is there anything I can pull for the library? No. Expertise. Doesn't really matter where we put it. Okay. All right, so over here, the Bullet King. It's not as strong as the blue screen, but we're going to be changing the build around. So over here, we have to put the mask. Over here, we're putting chest. Down here is our... Dylan, thank you so much for the follow. The Grupo over here. Over here, we're going to put the contractor's gloves. And down here, we're going to put this. Now the tough question is, do I want this? I think I'm going to hold on to that. And we're going to go see. So we have the Banshee Pulse. Oh, we don't even have any mods in it. What? Radius. Effect duration. And I don't have any vanity mods. Okay, so there was 2. Okay, good. There's 2. Good. This one we keep as is. Okay, so the idea was that he put all reds. Oh, he did put the backpack was blue. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so the backpack he put as a blue. Okay, well, it's a good thing we have crit hit chance. So that's good. Okay, so... and I don't even remember the mods that he put on. I guess we're going to look at our stats as is for now. We're at 41.8 crit hit chance. So I guess we're gonna double down. We're gonna put some crit hit chance in there. Okay, so the mask has repair skills. So it doesn't matter, Alan. We can always rechange it to anything we want afterwards. So we're gonna 6% crit hit chance. Okay. And we're going to put a crit hit chance mod into it. Damage, damage, damage. Chance. I don't have a lot of crit hit chance mods. We'll put it there. Okay. So now crit hit chance is at 52.6. All right. The backpack has weapon and crit hit chance, so we're going to leave it there. This one has weapon damage and hazard protection. So we will change crit hit chance. Okay. These are okay. Over here, I have weapon damage and status effect. So we'll put crit hit chance. We have 60. So we don't need to add any more crit hit chance. We already had it here. I mean, we have it everywhere now. It's okay. Contractor's gloves, damage to armor, critical hit chance. Okay. Okay. Over here, we can put a mod, so we're going to put some crit hit damage there. Oh. Yeah, you can take it from there. Okay, that's fine. And then over here. That's fine. Crit damage. No, Alan, we want to check here. So this, we can bring it to 15%. Oh yeah, he put one as armor there. So let's check. What do I have as armor right now? 726,000. So he put this one over to armor. $913. Okay, well at least it's in line with what we have. Okay. Let me just see if I've missed anything. Contractors, no. I mean, secondary, I think what we're going to put here instead of that is we're going to put an AR. We're going to put the Lexington for some up close and personal. Then I'm going to do loadout. And we're going to overwrite. And then option, and we're going to rename the loadout to two P's, tipping scales. Okay, let's go give it a try. Okay, let's find a control point we can try this on. What is that? Hyenas? Let's do this one. And we'll see how that goes. Remember, it is absolutely not hasn't been optimized at all. Ew. Oh, that was far.
Hope you don't see any trouble. Too damn hot.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, frick. You know what I forgot to do, right? I forgot to use my Banshee pulse. Oh. And I missed, of course.
Medical assistance needed. Access key detected.
Okay.
Deceased.
Let's do it again, shall we? I goofed on the Banshee pulse. All right. It's new. Never played it before, or never played with this build before, so I can definitely tell you the damage is brutal. Like really, really strong. It seems to go faster than... It seems to go faster. Okay. I heard him, but I can't see him. Oh, great.
Serious trauma detected.
I always forget. I don't have my... All right, it's very flimsy.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
It's a very flimsy build.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Serious trauma detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm stuck in between. Okay. So it's just as flimsy as the other ones. Only 900,000 armor. You're level 40, but your guns are terrible. They're about max 100k damage. Look, it all has to do with your builds, dude. Like how you synergize your build with the weapons that you're using. So I'll give you an example. So like this is a build we just made. This is using the newest build that was released with this season. So you have to cater to the build. What does the build want you to do, right? So like in this case, it gives us 30% LMG damage, and then it says shooting builds stacks to a max of 50. Each stack provides 0.5% weapon handling and plus 4% critical hit damage. You lose 6 stacks per second while not shooting, and no stacks are lost if an enemy is suppressed. And then the backpack and the mask and the chest do something different. So this increases the critical damage received per stack from 4 to 7, and then the chest piece gives us something different. So what you need to do is you need to look at which weapons you like to play with. If you like to play with ARs, you like to play with LMGs. Which weapons do you enjoy playing? And then from there, you have to make sure that your gear pieces cater to what you're trying to get the weapon to do, right? So like in this case, we're trying to get some extra crit hit chance, with or some critical damage. So, and that's what we're trying to accomplish. Any ARs I would recommend? I mean, if you have it, the St. Elmo's Engine Exotic is probably the best AR in the game. But if you were able to farm for the Lexington is really, really good. If you don't have a Lexington, you can use a FAMAS 2010. You can use a Carbine 7 if you have a good one. They're really tough to get good rolls on, however, with the Carbine 7. You can use, if you like slower but hits harder, you can use the TKB 408 or its big brother, the named item Kingbreaker. All of these are good ARs, man. I've seen people make builds with shotguns. I hate shotguns because I'm not good with them. Your ACR, it's a good gun, man. I love that gun. But you have to make sure that you synergize it with what you're trying to do. If what you're trying to do is, like put out more damage, I'll give you. Okay, let me take this back one step. Let's say you're using the Pestilence Exotic LMG. So the Pestilence has an exotic talent which makes that it sends damage. If you're trying to, get more status effect out of it, it's not a status effect gun, right? It's a tick. It's different. So you just have to. Anytime, Luke. You just have to cater to the build, and you have to cater to your style. Find out how you like to play the game, and then, play it. And then figure out a build that you like to play with. That's always been how I played it. Yeah, it's true. I forget. Here, the game won't let me fire the flare, but here it will. Here we go.
En route.
Where are they coming first? Over there? Or over there? Over there.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Ooh, we have an exotic.
Detected.
Nailed it. You don't like shotguns? Yeah. And it's not that they can't be good, right? It's just because I don't agree. Like, I don't like them. You have to be really, really close to play with them. No, I don't. What is it? Oh, it's a Chameleon. Oh. Assault rifle, health, and stability. Okay. The Bulletin is so good with the new gear set. I just made this build today, SS Raider, so I'm just finding out that I'm very flimsy. Very flimsy. I only have about 900,000 armor. Oh. All right, are you good now? Are you guys coming now? We're okay. Okay. So, yeah. There we go. UIC mod, no, mine is really, really strong. What is that? No. RPK. Military RPK 7.4. Damage target, I've got headshot, then sadist. Could have been good, but coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Supply room access.
There it is.
Unlocked.
So the build that I was emulating here, is a build the gentleman who has the YouTube channel called the Gaming Brigade, and he has this exact build with a few tweaks here. Is that he uses the new Tinkerer mask here, and then instead of using a Grupo down here, he uses his fourth piece of tipping scales there. And the reason he does that is that, and he carries another LMG, right? And then the LMG that he is using is the blue screen as his main, and then he puts a secondary. No, he was using the GR9. I would and no, it has to be non-exotic. So he was using a GR9 and another LMG here with the two talents from the Tinkerer mask. Holy moly, I've seen this thing wreck face like there's no tomorrow. But I don't have the Tinkerer mask. I did not do the mission, and the mission, as I'm sure everyone who follows the game knows, the master mission, which will give you the Tinkerer mask automatically, has been disabled until September the 23rd, because it was giving something away that people didn't want, so that the devs didn't want to give away. So, because of that, I can't go farming for it and then finding it. So I figured I'd do the other one, which was the secondary version. So my YouTube channel is based on the fact that I know that a lot of you, several of you, are veteran players, and you have been playing this game since launch or not long after. But I know that with the launch of the Battle for Brooklyn DLC, that brought in a massive wave of new players that don't know how the game necessarily all works. So, because of that, I make my builds, whenever I do a video about builds and what you should do or shouldn't do, etc., etc., I always make my builds with options. So you always have the options of, like, what can I use if I'm not using the Bullet King? What can I use if I don't have this exotic mask, etc., etc.? A lot of YouTubers just make the best builds that they can, and they don't necessarily cater to people who don't have all of the exotics and all that fun stuff. Okay, so that's the new one. Assault, health, and stability. This one has assault, health, and critical hit chance. Okay, so we're not going to keep this one. That's the killer. No. Okay. 148. Let's get rid of whatever we have here first. Nothing to extract. So, and I found out that the Gaming Brigade is a dude that also gives you, like, alternatives, which I find are so important. So, we have a cabaret. Oui, cabaret. Ooh. LMG damage to target out of cover, damage to armor. Sweet Jesus. Okay, I'm going to keep this because the three talents that were the attributes are everything that you'd want on an LMG, and it would only be this one. So when we are ready to find the other one, that's my GR9. Damage to target out of cover, health damage, not the best, and then perpetuation we would have to... I already have a GR9 in the stash. Try the new gear set with the... and Seska knee pads. Okay, hold on. Don't go too fast. You said the new gloves. When you say the new gloves, are you referring to the Exodus gloves or another one? Because there's one that I don't have yet. Heather, thanks you so much for the follow. 1,294. You guys are crazy, man. So I don't know if these are the new gloves you're referring to, SS Raider. You let me know. Well, I have coffee. Oh, you get them from the season pass. Okay, well, let me finish this, then we'll go check the season pass. I'm not that far ahead. Like I think I have like maybe 16, 20 levels maybe. I don't get to spend a lot of hours on Division 2, sadly. The only time I actually play the game is when I'm live with you guys or when I'm getting some footage for a video. So those are the only really times that I'm live. Oh, is it these ones? The overdogs. Is it the overdogs? Yeah, it has to be the overdogs. Yeah. So, not yet. Oh. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay, so, but I'm going to make a note. Hold on. We bring out the Plans for World Domination book. Yes, I'm old school like that. So you said the pecan. That I have. Okay, hold on. The pecan you said with the new gloves. And then you said Seska. The Seska knee pads. Okay. Made a note. Note it. Noted? No, the other one didn't sound well. It's not noted, but noted. Okay. That came out wrong. Let's see. Accuracy, skill to reach marksman rifle damage. Okay. You're hitting 2.4. Wow. Hold on. Do I have it on me? It's here. Each kill with this weapon gains a stack of 75% base magazine size, increased to the next magazine up to 4 stacks. Oh. Holy frick me, man. 203,000. That's more than the blue screen. That's a shit ton of damage. Shooting heats up the weapon, filling up the heat meter. The meter is equivalent to 50% of the weapon's standard magazine size. When the meter is full, rounds shot by the weapon ignite enemies. I have to make a build with this one. I have to find one and make one. 2.4 million with a frickin' LMG, man. The pecan is an LMG, right? Yeah. Okay. Man, you guys are so generous with me. Thank you so much. Okay. Do we want to try retaliation with this build? I know I'm going to get wrecked. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm not... Do I want to do... I'm going to try it. Let's try it. Hyenas. We have 4 to do. This is going to be brutal. All right. Sit down, strap down. This is going to be...
You have to move fast, Agent.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Let's take them one... can I fast travel anywhere? Of course not.
Hostile control point identified.
I'm going to try not to irritate anyone. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it so much. That was not a good spot to be in. Oh, here we go. You've been having fun running the GR9 with Frenzy on these retaliations as your secondary. Okay. I don't know why I did that.
Medical assistance needed.
The GR9, okay. I have that. I have a really good one. Right now I put the Lexington because I didn't know what to put, but... Ow, ow, ow. Of course you can't shoot him. Ow, how did you fucking... Okay. I'm usually on the other side of this, I think. Yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah.
Agent vital signs 0.
I can't make that. Not with this. It's too flimsy. There's this one. Do I have all my mods? I do. All right, good. Sweet Jesus. Okay, let's get to this one first because it's going to give us a little bit more time because we have like 3 minutes to finish this, which we won't finish. Incidentally, the area we were trying to take over, you will rarely see YouTubers use that to showcase their builds because it's one of the harder control points to take. Fuck me. That's not what I wanted to do.
Assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
There are days where this game makes me feel like a total loser. Today is one of those days. There are days where this game will make me feel like a total loser. Today is one of those days. Fuck me, man. If all these hours poured into the game and then you try something and then the game, what does it do? It fucks you over so quickly. Like, I don't care. I don't have time, but I don't care right now. I don't care what people say. If they tell you that this game is easy and this game is that, trust me. They don't play it at the level that you think they do when they say that.
Hostile reinforcements have overrun the area.
Yeah, of course. I'm just gonna wreck your fucking face just for the fun of it.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, we know.
The area is lost.
Okay, so are these hyenas now? Thank you so much for liking the stream, guys. Oh no, I don't need that. All right, let's go. You know what? Fuck it. Let's not do that. Let's do this. We had one, but we're not going to force it. We're just going to go do something else. Holy manhole, dude. What the hell is going on? The deltas have been crazy the last few days. I don't know if that's it, but like there's just certain things that seem so much harder to do. That seems so much harder. Okay, so I really need to get used to playing with this build. So we're gonna try it again. Okay, so we put a Gruppo because Gruppos give us critical hit damage. Do we want to add something else? Because we already have this for LMG damage. It's just a... That's useless. Wyvern is skill, so that's useless. This is rifle. All right, well, I don't think we can change much on it. I don't think we can change much on it. Okay, so then let's have a look here at our journey missions. And then Razin told me about a chest piece that he was using, he said. I think it's the collector. Is this one? +3 grenade, +50% grenade radius. And it says, for each extra enemy caught in the blast, automatically regenerate a grenade every 30 seconds if you have less than 2 grenades in your inventory. I'm going to put that on. Yeah, why not? Doesn't really matter. Now we're going to find patrols. Of course, we're not going to find many. There's one. I always forget where we're at when we spawn down here. The thing is we're so close. Oh, fuck me, I forgot to change the grenade!
Hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Well, so much for this. So much for that. Forgot to change my grenades. You can absolutely tell me I'm a noob. I accept responsibility for my actions.
Detected. Hostile supply convoy. Heavily armed.
You got all 4 of them.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Gonna finish off Agent. Help!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Well, 6 of 10. Oh, he attacked the control point.
Agent, we need you to stabilize Constitution Hall.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh. didn't mean to do that here. That's not what I wanted to do, but the drone attacked the control point. Oh, of course he moved. Ta-da. Okay. We have 4 more to go. Let's find... That's attacking control point. This one... We just need another box. These guys should do. Watch us land the second they drive right by. Yeah, these guys are runners, though. Yeah, they're runners, or they're tough to catch. Has to be these guys. Because these guys are walking, and they're not being very cautious when... I was going to say, well, hopefully we catch him, but I think we're okay. None of them. Not even one.
Heavy fire! I know who you are.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
It takes so long for the grenades to explode. I don't have any more grenades.
Hostile broadcast.
It says I have 1 grenade left, but...
I'm a dead man walking.
Alright, that has to be like the joke of the century.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Ugh. All right. Gotta find another one. They're about to reach their destination. They're going over here. Let's see if we can catch these guys before they get to the checkpoint. We have less than an hour left to our stream for tonight. And the reason is I have a very early morning tomorrow, plus I have to get ready for an interview. So we definitely need to be well rested for this.
Burn the best! Go, 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 go! That's one. Fire in the hole!
Of course, can't shoot through the...
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Thought they were coming through here, but... Oh. Looks like we have enough mats. Okay. Targeted loot. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, it didn't okay, we want to track objectives. It says kill 2 assault hostiles with headshots by using only one. Oh, so it's hostiles. It's assaults. Kill snipers with headshots. Okay, so... Okay. Go here. Do this. Okay. So let's go back to base. We're going to switch the build. After we switch the build, we're going to try to get some headshots. We're going to use the one-shot determined build. Okay, so I'm going to say that the True Sons will have the True Sons should have. It's because I want them to have snipers as well, right? So. Okay, so I'm not tracking that correctly because it only tells me the one. Okay, and now okay, so track mission is the entire thing. Okay. That was, that was short-lived.
Civilians in danger.
At this stage, I don't care. We're just gonna do it at this level. I just want to get the things unlocked. After that, it is what it is.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Oh, there he is. If you play with this build, if you like snipers, it's a tough build. It's a tough build because you need to get that first headshot. Once you get that first headshot, though, holy mother of Christ. Like, this build is, like, violent.
Reinforcements incoming. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Like, it literally feels like a cheat code.
Supply room access unlocked.
That's going to be straight to garbage because, you know. None of it they're going to be good.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Let's go say hello.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Coming from behind cover.
Whoa! Only one. One duel left. Only one duel left. And then after that, we'll have the snipers.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Okay, oh, right there. Let's go there. Come on.
My aim's improving.
Bomb detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Where is the... Oh, there. Oh, we did it. Now we have... whoops. Perimeter secured. Let's go here. That. With 4 boxes. I don't care about the boxes for now. $142. Wow. Okay. So, which ones have more snipers? Is it the hyenas that have... or the outcast? These are all outcasts. Outcast, outcast, outcast. Over here, those are hyenas. They do have snipers, though. Okay, so let's go there. And don't worry, this build works just as good on heroic as it does on normal. The only difference is that on heroic, it takes you more than one shot to take down an enemy with a headshot. Because if you don't know this build, this is a very... Ooh, what did I do? That's not what I wanted to do. It's like, so it uses the hotshot gear set, which I'm sure everyone knows what it does. And then you're adding to it the chain killer chest piece, which gives you perfect headhunter, and you're adding a just a Providence Defense backpack with vigilance. The idea is perfect headhunter is what makes this build, even though it's a determined build. So as you know, so if I'm looking at the determined talent, it says after killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed headshot. So the determined build means that if you're hitting a headshot, that means your next shot will be a headshot. So, and what you're doing is you're essentially asking Headhunter to help the determined build create all of that damage. So the Headhunter talent, or perfect Headhunter talent in this case, is after killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds will deal an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. So if you're using a marksman rifle that has over 1 million in damage, which my SR1 does, then you're going to deal 150% of the damage that you dealt, which is normally somewhere in the vicinity of about 5 million a headshot. Now, the catch-22 is when Headhunter hits, or perfect Headhunter hits, your damage is going to be capped to 800% of your weapon damage, but it's going to be capped at 1,250% if your headshot damage is greater than 150%. Now, because this is a marksman rifle, like a hotshot build, it does give you a lot of headshot damage. And so, like, for instance, with this build, our headshot damage is 277.5%. So, in essence, what this means is whenever you hit a headshot and you take down an enemy, then after that, you go 1,250% above. And so anything you hit is a one-shot kill. Literally.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. location, guarded by hostiles.
There it is. That's 16. I guess that was very lucky. The named item, or the boss in the end, was a sniper, so that's cool.
Reinforcements en route.
Every time you step out of combat,
Detecting additional
the game will
hostile
require
contacts.
Headhunter to proc again. And once that happens, you're good to go. Or you could be a horrible shot like me.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Whenever they have a helmet, so if they're heavy, 100%, it doesn't
Hostiles
matter.
guarding location nearby.
They will tank your first shot, but you'll break their helmet, but they will tank the first shot, which means it breaks perfect Headhunter or Headhunter. Doesn't really matter which one. So once Headhunter is broken, you have to get it to proc again. Excuse me.
Supply room access unlocked.
Oops. All right, so where do we know that they have more snipers? Because let's go back there. We took it, but we didn't claim it, so we'll go claim it at least. Come on, let's twist again. I'm just gonna get rid of these guys. Wow, Alan, come on. There we go.
Hostile broadcast detected.
See, when I hit the turret, it
Reinforcements incoming.
completely destroyed the turret, but it also
Incoming hostiles
removed
detected.
Headhunter.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Okay, well, that was a wee bit crazy. Oh, and it refills your magazine also.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Kill enemies while your global modifier's boost is at maximum. I don't even know how to get the global modifier boosting, so. You guys running? Because it doesn't look like you are. Holy moly. I'm not even going to look. Oh.
Supply room access unlocked.
Okay, anything else? No, we have boxes here, but that's okay. It's not a big...
Hostile broadcast detected.
All right, well, not having any snipers to shoot at doesn't help us.
We're going to need the division if we're going to make it through this.
Oh. We were a little too far to pick that up.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Like, this is sad. Like, I'm only missing one. I'm only missing those sniper kills, and I don't know... I don't know. I don't know.
A hostile control point detected.
Oh, fuck me.
Additional hostile contact. Access key detected.
Oh, come on. I was trying to get the MLK Memorial Library to go a little bit higher. Maybe they're going to provide snipers.
No assholes in sight. I'm gonna get hit at the reloading. Here comes the grenade.
Oh, come on, Alan. Please shoot him. Couldn't see him, but it was a big guy. Now that his helmet is gone, after that, it's just a question of shooting in his general vicinity / direction.
Friendly combatants detected. Reinforcements en route. Incoming hostiles detected.
No. Oh, no. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Friendly combatants nearby. Heavily
Please
armored
send me a
hostile
sniper.
detected.
I did not see you there. No sniper. So sad. So sad.
Supply room access unlocked.
Do 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 do. That's got to be the saddest thing ever.
Friendly combatants detected.
Got a lot of people coming home tonight because of you. Thank you, Agent.
All right.
Due to a personnel shortage, all
Farming sniper efficiently in Division 2 played the sort of mission on story difficulty as it features around 10 snipers, or use the checkpoint, the DCD headquarters on normal difficulty to repeatedly eliminate 2 guaranteed sniper spawns. The DCD headquarters or the... It says PTOAC, so it's got a Potomac Event Center. Is that it? Yeah, the Potomac Event Center. Okay. So according to this, they said the DCD headquarters. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so according to what I just read, it says for farming snipers efficiently in Division 2, play the Potomac Event Center mission on story difficulty as it features around 10 snipers, or use the checkpoint in DCD headquarters on normal difficulty to repeatedly eliminate 2 guaranteed sniper spawns. The checkpoint in DCD headquarters. Okay, so then Let's go. On story. Because 10 is exactly is exactly what we need. What I want to do is mission mode.
What the hell? Stay here. I'll go check it out.
I'm in. Main entrance is clear.
Agent, you need to cut off the primary escape route. Take out the boats they've got docked southwest of your position.
I'll keep an eye on the main entrance and make sure he doesn't double back.
Burn out the place! Fire starter! Burn the bastard! Come on! There won't...
Come on. I was about to say I can't launch the drone to try to get him out of cover or something, because the drone will absolutely wreck him. So, all right, no sniper yet.
Attention! We're under attack! Fall back! Get to the boats! Defend them at all costs!
Well, at least now we know the strategist is home.
Well, not a sniper. I feel so cowardly. He was running away and I shot him in the back. Doo, 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 doo. If you're just joining us, or if you're watching and you're going, what the heck is Alan doing? I'm trying to finish the journey mission. So if we get 10 more sniper shot, like sniper headshot kills, we will finish the second wave of the journey missions, and we'll be able to get to wave number 3. Like, I literally, all I see are, like, these guys, grenaders, rushers, no snipers. Really? Frustrating. And then I'm not 100% sure what they meant by the checkpoint at the DCD headquarters. I guess I don't know what the checkpoint is. At the end? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
To the dock, Agent. Hope you're not too late.
Okay, let's go.
Keep them away from the boats. Do whatever it takes.
Agent, hostiles are inbound on your position by the docks. Watch your 6.
Heads up.
The heavy.
Seeing a lot of movement toward the boats, but no sign of a
gunner.
strategist.
We need reinforcements on the dock now. Take out the intruders. Protect the boats.
Get all down.
Do 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 do.
They're coming at me from all sides. I can't get.
Uh-oh.
Agent down.
Kelso. Kelso? Shit. Agent Kelso's not responding.
Yep. I heard it too.
Okay, slight change of plans. With the boats out of commission, the target should still be inside. We have to make sure he doesn't slip past us.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. So predictable. Kill them and feed the burn pit.
Enjoy the fall. Let's do this, MG.
So all I get are heavies and no snipers. Maybe I misunderstood the name of the mission. Nice glitch, and I just got shot in the crotch.
One down.
All right. No sniper roonies. I guess we're gonna stop after this mission. We'll reconvene tomorrow. Like I said, I have an early morning tomorrow, and I have an important meeting at 11 a.m. So I can't afford to be.
Kelso. Capturing the strategist won't be easy.
I can't afford to
It's up
be
to you to
tired
finish the
or
job, Agent.
unprepared. So
They'll have to go through the
Yep. And yes, for those who are
Agent, I didn't send reinforcements.
asking,
You'll need to clear the building.
if I was to do the same thing in Heroic, the only difficult part is to get the first headshot kill. Once you have that, everything else happens exactly the same way.
Cheer at once.
Wait, is that Kelso?
My watch broke and I lost comms. Listen, I need you to cover me while I head to the balcony. Head down to the concert hall.
Thank God. Is Kelso all right?
Got him.
Keep them away from me. Whatever you do, don't let them into the concert hall.
Oh, there's a sniper there. Yeah. I don't know that we're going to see 10 from here to the end, but, you know, I'll take it. It says 10 on... Did he say... He did say normal. I know he said normal. Oh, no, he said story.
You really thought I didn't wait for you to assassinate me? Now I've got you right where I want you.
Sure. Let's go. Ooh, that face was right there.
Just wish your suffering could last as long as ours did.
That was a sniper. Yes.
Fire detected.
The owl was a sniper, so that's good.
Look at you, in your smug arrogance. You think you're better than us? You got the right to kill us? Huh? We've got the power of life and death now! We're going to use it!
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not hear that grenade yet. Well, we got the 19.
Got you.
No! Please don't hurt me! I'll do whatever you want! I'll
Please
tell
don't
you
hurt me.
everything.
All right, calm down. Stop embarrassing yourself. So we got him. That was some nice work, Agent. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Together was the only way we could have done that.
Here we go. Okay, so we have one piece over here. And 8 boxes to open. Do I have anything I can pull? No. Expertise. We haven't been getting or doing much in that department for now, but that's okay. We don't need to see it. I didn't know you had to open the door here for some reason. All right. We'll get back to this tomorrow. I was afraid tomorrow's stream was going to get quote-unquote canceled, but I forget. My son's hockey games are in the afternoon. So tomorrow morning, let me just... that's right. I'm going to do... Oops. Yeah, that's what it did. Okay. Let's do... How about this one now? Will it do it correctly? I think so. Yeah. All right. Let's... quit. So... I'm not going to put any music tonight. Actually, no. I don't care. I'll put some music on. Even though TikTok hates me when I do it. Just this one. All right. So thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. We've been live for 2 hours and 57 minutes. And so we have about 3 minutes. We would have gone 3 hours. This is normally what you will see me do Monday to Thursday, 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. As I indicated earlier, we have reached 500 subscribers on YouTube. If you guys want to help me out, move that needle forward or a little further, just go to YouTube, search for Allen's Alliance in 2 words or 1 word. It doesn't matter. I'm the only one that pops up with that name, and subscribe to the channel. I have the last video I made was Survival is Coming Back, and now I have a bit of a survival series coming out. I think it's going to be 2 or 3 videos. I think it's going to be 3. Plus, intertwined in there somewhere, we're going to do some build videos and some fun stuff. So if this is something that interests you, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that we can, or I can continue making content for you guys on a regular basis. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, last stream of the week, we're going to keep pushing on the journey missions. I remember when we did last season's journey missions, we started so late because I became aware of the new DLC that was coming out, so I wanted to make sure that I had everything. So it took us a long time to get those done, and a lot of people are telling me that the journey missions are a little awkward. So like for this one right now, we need to get snipers. So I'm definitely going to be checking out the best way to get more snipers easier. We're going to keep going with the one-shot build, the one-shot determined build, because it's just, it doesn't matter where you hit him, so long as Headhunter procs, the first shot is the headshot kill, and then the next one is a headshot, next one is a headshot, next one is a headshot. So it doesn't matter where you shoot them at. As long as they're there, they're going to get a headshot. So we were able to get to 19 of 25. We have 6 more to go. We're going to try to finish that tomorrow, and then a little bit more. So thank you so much, everyone on TikTok, for all the new follows. We're at 1,296 followers. We're trying to get to 1,500. It's just a goal, and I would love for you guys to help me get to it. As far as YouTube and Twitch are concerned, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. We are 718 followers on Twitch, and on YouTube, what we just said, we're at 502 to be specific. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Have a great night, Seth. Thank you for hanging out with me all night long. And all the folks on YouTube, Gemsbox, thank you so much for the interaction a little earlier. And, of course, all my TikTok followers that have been stopping by pretty much all night long. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Sleep tight. Catch you guys tomorrow night. Later, folks.